Greetings to all our viewers and welcome to Channel 173, the TV Mall channel on DSTV. My name is Mutunta Benkele in studio with Jumo, and we'll be talking about this protein that helps with your connective tissue in your body. So it's bigger than just a facelift. We're speaking about the Vita-Aid Hydrolysed Collagen here in studio today. So Jumo, thank you for joining me.
Thank you. Yes, Protein Day.
Absolutely. And I was also very intrigued to find out that it's more than just for your face and the wrinkles, or whatever the case may be. It's entirely your connective tissue throughout your body.
Yeah, I think it's entirely putting one together. So it's good today that I've got a model like in the form of you. As we can see on the screen, we've got hydrolyzed collagen peptides. So if you look at the basic, we're looking at supporting brain function, hair, skin and nails, joint cartilage health. We're looking at healthy gut, anti-aging, and healthy weight support. So as we go on, we're going to be like touching into those some of those main functions of what collagen is actually for. And it's a good thing to start, this good starting point that it is a protein. And it's also important for our viewers to know that it actually constitutes about 33% of the total protein that we have in our body, which means it's actually the most abundant protein that we do have in the body.
Okay.
So when I look at it, when I think collagen, I always think about building, about putting together things, because it's about our connective tissues. And when you look at it, I always like using the illustration of building a house where we've got our building blocks, the bricks that we need to put this house together, but without the cement, you can't put it together.
You can't hold it together.
You can't hold it together. So that's where your collagen, so that's the best way of actually illustrating what collagen does in our body. So it basically puts us together.
All right, so we spoke about brain function,
Yes.
hair, nails. How does that all become a part of the connective tissue?
Right, when you look at it, I think it's important to, the importance of diet, that's where it comes in. You know, when you look at eating healthy, bit of exercise, making sure that you're eating enough fruits and vegetables, we're trying to make sure that you've got the right balance, you take enough proteins, your fats, your carbohydrates. But when you look at it, the build-up, proteins are the ones that are involved in the build-up of new tissues. And tissue, for most of us might not know, it's actually, we break it down and we rebuild. So it's not like it does not stay the same.
Okay.
So even bone tissue, it actually breaks down and then you need to add back. So it's all about that. That's why when you look at now the collagen, it's coming in now to the building. So when you've got nice hair, nice skin, nice nails, we're looking at this purple, the collagen coming in now to be part of that process where you are breaking down and rebuilding to make it look better and better.
Okay, fantastic. If you're looking at keeping your body healthy and helping it with the building processes from your brain to your gut, right down to your hair and nails, you can get this product here at TV Mall for the amazing price of 299 Rand. It's as simple as calling us on 0861 000 173 or logging on to tvmall.co.za. You're going to save 96 Rand with us here in studio if you call us. And I mean, all the benefits, it's bigger than the anti-aging. Honestly, collagen is just used as something to plump up your skin. I didn't know it constitutes for 33% of the protein in your body.
So that's actually quite huge. In fact, we've got some, it's in a powder form, and we've got about 200 grams, and the dosage is about 10 grams that you take once a day.
Okay.
If you don't mind, I think it would be nice to just mix a little bit for you
I was about to ask her, how do we use
to
it?
taste, I mean, just a glass of water, and you would use about one level. There's a scoop that we provide with, so you could use 1 scoop or 2 teaspoons. I'm just gonna put another little bit more and just see if we can actually get that consistency right. There we are. And if you're looking at this, it has got a slight coloration. Can you see?
It does.
Yeah, that's actually the berry flavor.
I was going to
so
say.
it's to show that we're using real stuff.
Okay.
So this is a berry flavor.
All right.
And that's for you.
I'll take that.
Have a taste.
So that you can smell there's a candiness about it as well.
Yeah, and it's not that heavy. And
No.
tell us about the taste.
Sweet as well.
Right. So a slightly sweet taste. So nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
And the way, if you see, it mixes very easily. And I mean, it didn't take time for it to completely dissolve, which is quite key when you actually take a supplement that is in powder form. We want to make sure that it dissolves, its solubility is quite high. So the advantage of hydrolyzed collagen peptides. I think starting from why is it hydrolyzed collagen peptides, it just means that these protein molecules are made in smaller particles so that they are easy, one, to dissolve, and two, the body can absorb them much quicker. So when you take the Vita-Aid Collagen Peptides, you are looking at being guaranteed of absorbing up to about 90% of the ingredients. So this is quite good. This is why you just have to take it once a day.
Is there an age where we should be concerned about our collagen levels within our bodies?
Very key question, because when you look at it, like I said earlier on, the body is about building, breaking down, so it needs a constant supply of new material and ingredients. And from the age of about 20 for some of us, but others, they get lucky and they up to about maybe when they're around 29. That's when they start, they get lucky. I think it's to do with their genes. We start losing about 1% of the total body protein per year. So 1% of your collagen, you start losing it. So that then means it's key when you are over 30 to start making sure that you're putting back what you are losing. But why wait until 30? You know that process is going to come. So that's why when you're looking at supplementing, we want you to look younger. We want you to look good. We want to make sure that your hair, your skin, and your nails are looking well. In fact, as a matter, why I was saying, I'm not looking at you today, you're our model today because you've got natural hair. The best way to find out if someone is healthy, we always look at their hair, their skin, and their nails, because what you eat comes out on the outside and it shows in the form of your hair, your skin, and your nails. So when you're looking at taking enough collagen, we're making sure that you've got very nice lustrous hair. The skin is nice and supple. It's nicely hydrated, because it's very key to be hydrated. So that's what we're looking at when you're talking about the hydrolyzed collagen peptides.
That's fantastic. So you can be proactive in looking after your appearance, with your hair, your nails, your skin, your bodily functions like your brain function that you have no idea how well is going until something actually goes wrong. So you can be proactive in studio today by getting your hands on this Health Vita-Aid Hydrolysed Collagen Peptide formula here in studio. As you saw, it was very easy for us to use. Tastes really good, the mixed berry flavor. And most of us have issues with supplements when it comes to the flavoring or the ability to ingest it. So this is a very easy formula for everybody. And like Jumo said, get ahead of the problem before it becomes one.
Yes, I believe in prevention, and most of us are not eating healthy, are not living a healthy lifestyle. We do try, but we battle because we don't have time to prepare the food properly. Not just preparation. Some people don't even have enough time to just go and buy what is needed. So when we look at it, talking about hydrolyzed collagen peptides, we're looking at the fact that we're looking at the most abundant protein that we've got in the human body. So we want to make sure that your brain is working well. We want to make sure, besides your hair, skin, and nails looking good, let's look at the guys that exercise, joint health. Let's look at people like my mother who suffer from arthritis. This is a very good product, which I do make sure that besides other supplements she takes, because it's very good for making sure that it helps with the joint cartilage. So this is a key component of the joint cartilage, so that becomes one of the best supplements to be using on a regular basis to make sure that we're taking care of the pains, we're taking care of the rebuilding, because like I said earlier on, it's a constant breaking down and rebuilding. And as we give enough of the hydrolyzed collagen peptides, which in its form is highly soluble in water, and and also because it's formed from smaller protein molecules, it's easy to absorb, and about 90% of it gets utilized.
So that's why the use of the word peptide.
Peptides. That's why it's hydrolyzed collagen peptides, which means we've actually broken them to be in smaller molecules for easy absorption. Because digestive problems have become key for most people. You get conditions like leaky gut syndrome, where you're actually getting to absorb bigger particles than is usual, and you've got inflammation that is coming from all angles because of the foods that we're eating and the stress levels that most people go through. So when you look at that, you need to make sure that any supplement that you put together, it has to be absorbed. You have to make sure that it's in a food matrix form, so that it's emulating what food would be like, so that it easily absorbed.
All right, so meet your body halfway.
That's right.
And use this Vita-Aid Hydrolysed Collagen Peptides formula here in studio for the amazing price of 299 Rand. That's a saving of 96 Rand. It's as simple as calling us on 0861 000 173 or logging on to tvmall.co.za. Credit cards and debit cards are accepted, and our friendly consultants are waiting to walk you through getting a delivery quotation because the delivery fee is not included in the final fee. We'd also like to hear from you on social media. So on Facebook and Twitter, we're TV Mall SA, and on Instagram, we're TV Mall SA1. So if you have questions or concerns concerning this segment, you can send them through, and we'll send them through to Jumo and have them answered in the very next segment where we address this topic. So as you said, very easy to use, soluble, small molecules.
True that, yes.
How many times a day would you need to use
This is just once a day, and this is 200 grams, and the dosage is just 10 grams. So this gives you about 20 servings. 20 servings for me usually would it will be like a month's supply, because normally what I advise people is take your supplements Mondays to Fridays and give yourself a break Saturdays and Sundays.
Okay.
So then that gives you your Monday to Friday, 5 days times 420. So that's how this has been put together. So it's a month's supply when you look at it on a Monday to Friday basis, and giving yourself a break Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays.
So again, going through all the benefits of it for your hair, skin, brain function,
Brain function,
your gut,
and also very making key, I think, to look at it like I said, the joint health. The guys who are exercising, people who've got arthritis, just in general, you want to make sure that you've got a product that puts back what you are losing out. And everyone, so this becomes key for everyone. This is just not just for, though it's my favorite protein for women, because women tend to know how to look after their hair, their skin and their nails, but this is a protein that is for everyone. Men and women, we all need to put back the extra collagen to make sure that our connective tissues are well together.
So you age gracefully.
True that.
Looking after your limbs, your joints,
Yes.
Your joints and your connective tissue. Give back as much as your body is taking.
That's right.
So our bodies are demanding. We're in a constant state of flux. Everything is changing, building, rebuilding.
That's
so
right.
Meet your body halfway, honestly, and get yourself this hydrolyzed collagen here in studio for 299 Rand. It's as simple as calling us on 0861 000 173 or logging on to tvmall.co.za. Thank you so much for inviting us into your homes. From myself, Mutinta Benkele, and Jumo in studio. Until the next segment.